What's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can see by the title, today I ended up making $3,100 off of like 2 trades. And I sent those trades to my community. Every trade I take, I sit on when I trade it live. I trade live, so I'm sitting in every trade to the Discord community. If you somehow are interested in that, I have one of the most successful communities out here. I've been doing this trading thing over 10 years, so I'm not over 10 years, I'm sorry. I've been doing this trading thing going on 10 years this year. So as this year's complete, that'll be my 10-year mark. So I'm pretty fluent in what I do. I've been doing this a long time, and I've helped a shit ton of people. So if you are and you somehow interested in joining our community and you're ready to take trading to the next level, the link will be down in the description. But today I'm up $3,100, and I missed out on maybe almost 10,000 if I would have held, because we all know today the market dumped. But I ended up, I don't want to say I sold early, because I finished within like the first 20 minutes of the market being opened. And that's kind of like how I like to trade. I don't like to trade all day. Yesterday, we finished in the first 20 minutes. And for me, the way I try to guide my community is, just letting them know that you don't have to trade all day. You know what I'm saying? Trading all day is for beginners, in my opinion. I promise you. You can ask anybody that's been trading a long time, they'll tell you that. Don't sit there and just try to trade all day. So I'm not glued to the desk. I'm not glued to my chart all day like most people. So first 20 minutes, I ended up making my money, and that was it. But I really just want to come over here and make this video and let y'all know that if you're struggling with trading right now, don't give up. I was that guy that took multiple breaks over my first 2 years of trading. I started trading, and it took me 2 years to become profitable. But through those first 2 years, some of the worst trading ever in my entire life. Of course, because I was just starting out, but it was bad. I never gave up, but I definitely took breaks. I would take a 30-day break, a month break, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do those type of breaks when I would go on, I would win some money, and then I would just go on this losing streak, and it would be hard to break, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to that point where it was hard to break, that's where I took breaks, because I would be losing so much fucking money to the point it would be insane, So I had to stop what I was doing and take breaks, But I never gave up, and that's why now. And I've been profitable for a long time. Like I said, it took me 2 years to become profitable, so I'm going on 8 years profitable. But I've been trading 10 years, right? But so many times I wanted to give up with this shit, knowing that this is something I love. Like, I love trading. Like, you know how it is when you have that passion for something, and you second guessing it, and you're like, damn, but I love this shit. I know it can change my life. That's how I was with trading. Like, I would literally go broke, putting all my money into an account, blow it, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it up. And I would be so stressed to the point where I almost gave up time at time. But I knew this is what I wanted to do, so I would always come back, try to learn more, try to learn from my mistakes. And that's exactly what I did. I learned from my mistakes. And with me learning from my mistakes, it helped me a lot. You know what I mean? It helped me a shit ton. But most traders will tell you, don't give up on trading. And I would tell anybody, don't give up on it, because it's a skill that you can learn, and it'll stick with you for the rest of your life, right? So in my opinion, everyone should learn how to trade. But the reality of trading isn't for everyone, And the reason I say it's not for everyone is because people are greedy. Like, people just are naturally greedy people. Like, you can't break that habit. It's for some people, they just can't break it, And a lot of the times why people is greedy is because they need the money. They have to take care of some stuff, and they really need the money, so that forces them to be greedy. But some people just can't break that habit, and that's the reason I say trading isn't for everyone. Some people don't have discipline, you know. Some people would say you can learn to be disciplined, but in my opinion, that shit gotta be in you. Like, you have to have that mindset of, I'm just a disciplined person, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got that mindset, then it's gonna be difficult, you know what I mean? It's gonna be hard, right? So trading isn't for everyone, you know, but the ones that survive are the ones that thrive. Hey, quote that motherfucker right there, boy. I probably just said some shit there then, and I didn't get that from nobody. So the ones that survive are the ones that strive. And what do I mean by that? The people that stay with trading and survive throughout all the losses and the bullshit that happens with this shit are the ones that eventually thrives, right? The ones that you know eventually make consistent income, make good money, you know, are able to level up in the game, and it's because they never quit. Yeah, it's stressful because you're losing money when you want to make money, but you know it just comes with the game. You got to learn it, you know. And a lot of people try to learn on their own, and that's one thing I did. I tried to learn on my own, which, you know, I was stubborn to the point where I didn't want to learn from nobody else. But I 100% don't recommend anybody do that, because it shit will break you if you're not mentally strong. It will break the fuck out you, like financially and mentally. Like, it will break you. You know, you gon' time, like, it's bad. I don't even want y'all to get to that point where it's bad, because I've been at that point where it's bad. Like, I'm giving all my money to the market, not being able to take care of bills, going in debt, owing motherfuckers, owing, you know, these banks and shit like that, because I'm pouring all my money into the market, you know. So, and that shit is stressful. And if you don't have the mind, then that shit will fuck you up mentally. So, with that being said, bro, don't quit. And if you trading, bro, the feeling you get when you make that first amount of good, let's say you make your first $500, your first $200, just remember that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Remember that feeling that you get when you made that money. You know, that's a great fucking feeling. You feel like you're on top of the world, like your life just about to change. And your life can change if you allow it to. You know, your life can change if you allow it to. You don't have to. Nowadays, it's 2025, about to be 2026, right? Like I said, I've been trading going on almost 10 years, and it's so the trading space right now is crazy. Like, you can learn from a lot of people. A lot of people that's teaching them probably haven't. Some people have been trading a good minute. Some other motherfuckers that I be seeing probably only been trained 3-4 years and just trying to teach people, which I'm not really like mad at, but like, don't act like you just the best trader in the world, because nobody's the best trader in the world. I'm not the best trader in the world. I'm just a consistent trader, and I know what to look for day in and day out. But don't act like you just maybe the ICT people. I hate that. I don't hate it, because if you can consistently beat the market, do it. But most of the people that preaches ICT and concepts, when they try to put their own concepts and shit, that's the shit that I really don't fuck with. I come from a moving average VWAP, you know, trading stocks. I still trade stocks, options, but I've just transitioned a little bit into futures. So I'm still 50-50 options and futures, but the future space right now, it just fucking, you can milk this shit, bro. It's so easy to get a big bag, not even using your own capital, you know. So it's crazy. But other than that, man, don't give up, man. If you trading right now, don't give up on this shit. This shit can change your life. Like, literally, it changed mine. But I had a passion for it, and I knew I had to learn from my mistakes. And the moment I learned from my mistakes, that's when it got like good for me. So if you're watching this and you really going through it, you probably done quit already, or you thinking about quitting, and you just have no guidance, come check us out, man. Come trade with us. I trade live Monday through Friday. I give out every trade I take. So if I'm not profitable, you won't be profitable, right? But I have a community of hundreds of people that take the trades I take, and they are now profitable because I'm profitable. All right, and if you want something like that, you want an actual community that want to see you win, that's, you know, talking with you, that's helping you, then you got to check us out. Because most of these big communities, bro, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. We got built a community of people that actually gives a fuck. You know, so if that's something you're interested, the link will be in my bio. And other than that, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you're new. If you like the content, make sure you go through my videos. I'm always giving value. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you want me to make any other type of video. And that's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.